with LACCC, the safety culture is a positive safety working environment. The goal is to get everyone on the same page in terms of safety.
It's the largest building program around. We have 9 different campuses. We have 9 different safety managers along with various safety officers from different companies. My job is to come out here and make sure that each company out here is enforcing the safety per the requirements that we have set forth. So we all work together to create an atmosphere, a safety culture that keeps people safe on these job sites.
So after I make sure the perimeter is secured, then I go into the project and go floor by floor identifying hazards. I'm always looking for electrical hazards, fall hazards, trip hazards, or anywhere a worker is working unsafe or anywhere a worker is really working. I want to find out what is he doing, has he identified his hazards, and I'm just looking for anything unsafe at that point. When I've identified something as a hazard, I take a picture of the issue. Now, if it's an imminent, dangerous situation, then I'll make sure it's corrected immediately. If it's not, I'll send it over to the contractor, and they usually have like within a couple hours to a day to fix the issue.
I inspect the site, walk it daily with superintendents and safety reps, look for safety issues, general PPE issues, make sure the regulations are being followed, the build safe policies are being followed. With these guys, I have a pretty good rapport, so they know who I am. Everybody's on board with safety. Management, especially, has to be on board and have a good attitude towards safety.
We're trying to protect people, we're trying to protect the contractor workers, we're trying to protect the maintenance and operation folks, because they're going to be exposed to those falls. And from the 3D modeling standpoint, that's where we're able to really deliver the safety and design aspect.
The BIM models being a single source place for the design build team, the construction managers, the safety managers, staff, student admin, to be able to look at one single place and understand what is going to happen in a 3D true environment. They can see the model representing the space and they can start that conversation.
They use BIM, Building Information Modeling, and safety in design, starting at the design phase to mitigate any safety hazards that we can foresee at that time. And anytime we can do that, it really limits the amount of risk that we have to take out here to accomplish the task that's given out here and the objective.
With the visionary leadership of the district itself, we're going to build 90 LEED certified buildings in this program. And as you can see and looking around at the buildings that are popping up on the campuses are more complex.
Part of the challenge of doing construction at a college campus is the student factor. Most of these students are not familiar with construction, so we want to reduce their risk of being injured by putting up barricades, by keeping dust factors down, keeping the controlled work environment controlled.
We talk about safety, they understand. They actually love it because sometimes they're not paying attention to what they're doing. And we come up and say, hey man, are you aware of something like this, or watch out for this? And they really appreciate that. They really, really do.
When you're out here for a long period of time, you build a bond with these guys and it becomes personal. You don't want to see anybody out here get hurt, You're out here in the trenches with these guys. They work long hours, they work weekends. Sometimes they see these guys more than they see their own families. We want to make sure that each employee that's working on the project are looking out for each other. That's the safety culture. We want to make sure that everyone goes home safe and that everyone takes responsibility for safety.